After 7 months of preparation, 5 full rewrites, dozens of clients coached, and as well as enough caffeine to kill a small child, I finally finished the Looksmaxing blueprint. And now with 1000% certainty, I can say that this probably will be the most important video you watch in terms of Looksmaxing and improving your looks. In this video, I will go over the 4 pillars of Looksmaxing that you need to know in order to go from a 4 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10. The first thing we want to cover is body maxing. Many studies have shown women to be more attracted to males with a figure consistent with the ideal hunting physique. Strong arms, narrow waist, broad shoulders and chests. I know your fat ass probably wouldn't take yourself to the gym, but if you did, these are the muscles that you'd have to target. Abs, lats, side delts, upper chest, traps, and arms. Sure, I could tell you about gut splits, diet, rest and recovery and all that, but truly, if you just target these muscles multiple times per week, you will build that V-taper. Second is hairstyle and grooming. Look, a hairstyle can either make or break someone's appearance. Yes, this is the same guy, and this is also the same guy. So here's how you can find your hairstyle. I'm not going to mention any weird techniques to try or any of that crap. Instead, I'm just going to mention 3 hairstyles that any man should go for. A fade, a taper, or leave it long. Now, fades are generally for that more masculine look, and if you generally like keeping your hair on the shorter side. Tapers are really good if you want to keep your hair longer on the top, but also have the sides cut short to keep that masculine type of look. And leaving it long is the biggest category, but I like to call it the TikTok zone. Although most of the time you don't look as masculine in this, girls absolutely fall for it. If you choose a shorter hairstyle, you'd want to visit a barber every 2 to 3 weeks. And if you choose a longer one, you should visit them every 3 to 5 weeks. Then we come to grooming. Now, grooming is extremely important. If you're not capable of growing a beard yet, you'd want to skip this section. And if you are, listen up. You can expect a massive transformation if you actually grow your beard out, if you fit one of these 2 categories. 1, you don't have the best jawline, or 2, you don't have the best skin. So the first step is just to grow out the beard. It'll look a bit patchy at first, but don't worry about it. After you actually form it, it'll look so much better. Now, how to actually form it, there's plenty of videos online, and I'll put the ones that I find most useful in the description below. But this is the basic process you want to run through. Trim all the scraggly hairs off from the top. Shape it to accentuate your jawline, and line it up so you look sharp. Now, hygiene and smell. This is unironically the most important part of this video. You could have the body, you could have the best haircut, you could have the best skin, but if you smell like shit, throw that all away because no one would even want to come close to you. This actually makes sense psychologically. People are inherently attracted to scent. So we have to make sure we smell good 24/7. So first, brush your teeth, and no, once a day isn't enough. And do it actually for 2 minutes, which I know for a fact you aren't. Next is flossing. Now you want to make sure you floss at least once a day. And lastly, clean your tongue at least once a day. Bonus points if you add a non-alcohol mouthwash to that. Now we got rid of your disgusting breath. Now you want to make sure you're taking regular showers. I legit see guys taking a shower every 2 to 3 days and wondering how they're still single. You might not smell it yourself, but you probably stink more than you think you do. You also want to make sure you're washing your clothes before they start to smell. Because if they already smell, you bet someone else has smelt it before you have. And lastly, as soon as you go out of your house, put on deodorant. I don't care if it's not for the gym. Also, this isn't a priority, but if you have the money, I would definitely recommend getting a perfume. The more expensive, the better. And also make sure you don't switch your perfume smell that often because people actually remember you by your smell. And if you're changing perfumes often, that's not going to work anymore. And finally, we come to the last thing in this course, skincare. Look, I don't care who you are, what you do, and even how you look. If you don't have some sort of routine, your skin probably looks like shit and you don't even realize it. This is my 1-year skin transformation, and I look like an absolute zombie before. So what did I do? Did I use all these awesome skincare products? Did I get Accutane? No. Before even using any heavy skincare products, we must go over the basics first. Are you drinking enough water and sleeping enough? If you aren't drinking a minimum of 3.5k milliliters of water a day and sleeping minimum 7 hours a day, don't even think about using any skincare products until you fix your foundation. Drinking enough water specifically made my skin vibrant and bright, and sleep made my eye bags go away. And as for the skincare products, here's my simple guide to skincare. All I use are 3 things: a cleanser, a retinol, and a moisturizer. Now let me get this straight, I'm not a skincare professional. I'm just giving truthful advice for what's worked for me. So in the mornings I go cleanser, then moisturizer. And at night I go cleanser, retinol, then moisturizer. That's literally all I do. So finally, after revealing to you basically the $150 course, there's one thing I ask from you. I just want you to subscribe, so I actually have an audience I can share my knowledge with. And until the next time, take care.